Yeah, Chicola immediately opens her eyes and mouth. Bats are the best. I can't get used to bats.
NekoPara.
Okay, it looks like the sponge cake dough has a good consistency. I covered the bowl of dough with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. It's not like we'll have a packed house on opening day, so this much dough should be enough. All that was left was to be prepared for when the bakery actually opens. Okay, the only thing that still needs to be done is to cut up the fruit for the toppings, and then I am done. Invest. Sometimes you do need to invest in yourself. I stretched and then looked at the clock. The hour hand had already been moved from 11 o'clock to midnight. Chocola Vanilla, I'm almost done, so you two can go sleep first. Go and sleep first. Oh, they look like they're already unconscious. I looked over my shoulder to see the two of them sleeping fitfully on the sofa. They leaned against each other cozily, smiling as if in the middle of a wonderful dream. Why do they have so many bows in their hair? And they said they'd be awake until I finished. Fucking lying. Anyway. They'd be full of activity since the morning, so they were probably exhausted. I crouched down and poked both of their cheeks. Yeesh, welcome. Tiny meat bun. Chocola is La Soleil's poster girl. Master, we're out of tea. Hurry up and bake the next cakes. Hurry. Chocola and Vanilla were one step ahead, acting as waitresses in their dreams. It sounded like they were in a rush, as if Soleil was packed. They really are still children, aren't they? They were cute, like children excited before the start of a trip. I gently rubbed them both on the head, and the sweet smell of their leave-in hair treatment tickled my nose. Come on, you two, you can't sleep here, okay? You're going to bed. You shouldn't touch Chocola while we're working, Master. Not exactly the same? That's sexual harassment, Master. You can't do that to customers. Okay, cool. Even I'm holding back. What are you two talking about? Didn't look like they had any intention of waking up. Without any other choice, I picked them up one at a time and carried them to the bedroom. Unconscious people do not want tea. Master. Chocola. You two really are a handful. I covered the two closely curled up catgirls with a blanket. Once more, I gently rubbed their heads before I quietly closed the bedroom door. Okay, just one last bit. Alone in the living room, I stretched and took a deep breath, then furiously masturbated. I need to work even harder tomorrow for Chocola and Vanilla's sake, too. As I murmured the names of my precious family members, I stretched my hands out and continued my preparations. You merely adopted the big-ass mug. I can't do autographs and stuff while I'm working. We finally joined the ranks of charismatic cat girls. You merely adopted it. Preparing to open. Jesus, is it still preparing? The tops of their ears just like... Yeah, just... Someone is approaching the bakery. Everyone in battle stances. Are you ready? It would be quicker to go forth and capture them. I'll do it. I'll do it well. Leave it to me. No, don't capture people. Wait, it's only been 5 minutes since we opened. Two of them hid by the windows as if stalking prey. Even though we're finally open, there were unsurprisingly no customers waiting to come in. I placed my elbows on the counter while I gazed at the backs of the two catgirls. It's fine if you wait for the customers to come in before... You know, actually, it'd probably be better if they were out on the street greeting people and inviting them in. Maybe that's just me. If you brace yourself like that from the start, then you'll get tired quickly. Vanilla. Bounce. Look, the girl walking over there. She looks like someone who really likes sweets. Ooh, sweets with Chocola. That's not really a nice thing to say. Why not? You should be careful of saying that in front of customers. How does she know? Alright, take it easy, sup, bro. Not that she can hear you. The two cat girls didn't so much as turn an ear in my direction. Well, to see them that hopeful for customers did pain me a bit as their owner. Well, since we just started, we should be patient. This is not gonna go well. Excuse me. Oh god. Whoa. What's going on? Would you like to murder? Our special is that thing. That. Cake. We also have black tea. The warm kind and the cold kind. And the hot kind and the cold kind. Will you two calm down? I pulled them back after they quickly set themselves upon the customer who had just walked in. Terribly sorry for that. I'm the owner of this bakey. Me and a dookie. The menu's over there. Please peruse at your leisure. Miss? Taking into account the location and use of color, this is quite a splendid storefront. You're also flicking me off. The introspective feel makes me feel... introspective feel makes for a simple basis of design, where the knickknacks and such create a relaxing atmosphere. How wonderful. There's such an uncharacteristically large pair of glasses that didn't suit her face or build. There was an anachronistic Tashiro-era mantle and military cap. What the fuck? Finally, there was this grandiose way of speaking which didn't match the familiar voice. I've taken a liking to this place. I shall buy every cake you have available. Now then, good sir, you may pack up all the cakes here. You do take credit cards, yes? Shigure, what are you doing? Who is this Shigure, sir? You must have mistaken me for someone else. It's Satan. Say what you like, but that's your name. There's no way a young lass, such a pretty and earnest little sister to her older brother, would grace such a place like this with her presence. Very well, I won't pay heed to such rudeness. There's no reason to put a damper on your grand opening after all. In that case, could you cut the crazy routine? Besides, how do you even know where my bakery is? I didn't tell anyone. Well, that's your problem while you don't have any customers, you dumbass. In any case, just scurry along and prepare all the cakes that you have. I will pay your asking price. Quickly. Wait, now you're a robber? What rudeness to only show deference to certain customers. That attitude might chase away, say, a high-class customer who'd come in every day at opening and buy you out. When it comes to business, you won't get anywhere if you don't jump at every opportunity to make money. Besides, to see me-sama giving me such a cold look is making me sad. I'm sad. And after I held back until today to do something to help you too. Look, I'm not being picky here. Not only had she now burst into tears, but her facade was in shambles. I had no clue what to say. Shigure-chan, it's been a while. How have you been? Shigure, what's with that outfit? Is that what people are wearing now? You're mistaken. I'm not the Shigure-chan you speak of. Stop. Don't pull on my cloak. Wait. Oh god, the cat girls are stripping her. Man, okay, fine. What the f- Eldest cat girl of the family, cat breed Munchkin, so she looks like she's 10 all the time. Great. Yo, it's been a few days, Chocola, Vanilla. Jesus Christ. Yep. American curl. Yeah, so American girls have big breasts and curly hair. It's fantastic. Oh, are those your uniforms? Aren't they cute? Talk about dressing to suit your body type. Oh my Jesus Christ! Cinnamon, Scottish fold, middle cat girl. I'm glad you two are doing well. I'm worried that you two suddenly disappeared, you know. I'm not that kind of cat girl, but here's my thong hanging out of my shorts. What the fuck? Yeah, we're really, really worried. Maine Coon cat girl with heterochromia, of course, you know. You should have just told us you were where you were going with Cashew-sama. Sorry, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. If we can see each other again, then it's not a problem. I'm glad that everyone is doing well. So the busty cat girl stayed home, but the flat-chested ones moved out. Fantastic. I don't know why, man. Heterochromia just, like, doesn't appeal to me. It always, like, throws off my sense. Dope. Seeing the cat girls having a happy emotional reunion together is simply the best. She's fucking tiny. The best, you say. Suddenly the bakery was at max capacity, all 9 people. Not to mention they were all family, uninvited family at that. It's been a while, Nii-sama. I'm relieved to see that you're doing well. As usual, Shigure smiled and greeted me with polite words. My little sister is, as a rule, calm and courteous. Well, that's nice. There are times when she acts strange, though. It's only been a few days. How do you even find this place? I didn't tell you. That's a foolish question to ask your own little sister. Let's just say that it was the power of a little sister's love. Look, I don't have time for that crap right now. Please stop insisting that this is an act. Shigure is being honest. Oopsie. Shigure placed her hand over her mouth. A piece of paper fell from her kimono to the ground. What's that? It's a wonderful business card. How like you. Wait, I haven't distributed these yet. I said that, I suddenly realized something. I had 2 completely autonomous near humans in my house. This is your doing, isn't it, Vanilla? This was in exchange for us being allowed to go with you when you moved. It was a necessary evil. So when she disappeared at the drugstore the other day, she had slipped out to send the card to Shigure, huh? That's why she had said, objective achieved, and evaded my question. So earlier when I couldn't get a hold of you, and Shakol and Vanilla were storing away boxes, this is all part of your plan? Yes, that is absolutely correct. In other words, Shakol and Vanilla did nothing wrong. So if you're going to scold your bad little sister, I ask that you be firm, yet kind. Oh, why? Okay. What do you mean firm yet kind? Well, pull her hair a little bit. Sometimes I have no idea what my little sister is talking about. She's always been like this, so I let it slide. Still, well, it was also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. It's great, the skull pronounces it Shigure. Oh, Shigure. Yeah, it is right, it is like Shigure. It's true. I awkwardly scratched my cheek while looking away. She's been such a clingy, adoring little sister in the past that people even made fun of her for it. That's why I had to use such a roundabout, high-handed tactic. You just fucking left without telling anybody. That's not really roundabout or high-handed. That's pretty underhanded and direct. In a sense, she worried about me more than even Chocola and Vanilla. That's why I didn't really feel like complaining. Nii-sama. It was... Shigure has been rather worried about you, Nii-sama. I'm glad you're in good health. It's only been a few days, so nothing's really happened. Shigure had a gallant smile on her face as I rubbed her head. She let out a small laugh and smiled. It must have felt as good for her as it does for the cat girls. Dude, you need to stop comparing your little sister to your sex slaves. I mean, just saying... Whatever. Cashew. Why so reserved? It's not like Shigure's a stranger or something. Shigure's been really uneasy these last few days, you know? Enough to forget about our food. Listen, she was really worried. She just paced around the room in circles like an animal in a cage and sighed. Lots of sighing. It would have been better if you had at least told her your address. Unless you wanted to cut ties with us, that would be something else entirely. Well, we know why he did it, right? It's because he thought he'd look cool if he left by himself without telling anybody. Bah! Probably that. Human males really are troublesome, huh? Two of them deliberately raised their hands and grinned at me bitterly. Azuki and Maple were being a little too harsh, but even so I didn't try to argue it. Sorry about that, Azuki, Maple. I already felt guilty enough as is, so lay off, okay? Hey Sparko, how's it going, man? But Azu-chan and Mei-chan were really worried too, you know? Two of them were hunting for Kashu-san's name and Shigure-chan's computer and cell phone frantically. The two of them aren't very honest despite being older. But if it came to it, I was ready to go searching for you instead of Shigure. Cinnamon coconut. I don't know why, coconut actually does kind of suit the girl on the right. Sorry to have worried you guys too. I'm pretty sure that that's their name. Coconut's on the right. Or whatever. It won't happen again, so please cut me some slack. Yeah, you can't move out twice, dumbass. I lowered my head towards Cinnamon and Coconut, and just like that, all the catgirl in my family were assembled. I appreciated the warmth of having my family here right now. I won't let Father know about this, so please don't worry. I appreciate it. You've been through a lot too. Sorry. It was nothing. Always come and visit you, Nisama. I'll be cheering you on. She wrapped her small hands around my hand. She didn't say anything about me slipping out without telling anyone. She simply just forgave me. Even my little sister seems to have grown up, well, flawless at that. You were disappointed at your beard growing? I'm sorry, though.